Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Cosmo.
I'm Lexington. Welcome to Showdown on Showdown. And today we have a beautiful video coming up. Walk and Wake, or some have said, and we didn't make this, Walk and W. Comment
Yes.
below whoever was the YouTuber that made it. I heard it somewhere. The good thing this Pokemon is kind of fast, as we're gonna see. So, Walking Wake is a cool Pokemon. What's his name in German? Windewoge. Does that matter to
Well,
us? Not really, but it's pretty cool. What happened?
one thing I will say, and this is about this Pokemon speed tier in general. It's 109. I don't remember at a certain time. I don't want to get too far off topic. 110 speed was like a really good speed, but
Yes,
now
sir.
it's kind of almost mediocre in a way. Maybe an OU single. But I also guess
Yeah.
it depends on the meta. Because right now, all the fast stuff was pretty much banned. Like Iron Bundle and Fluttermane, those was absolute speed demon. They're gone. So I guess the meta is a lot more slow. But either way, back to Walking Wake. Excellent defensive typing. Water Dragon. You can never go wrong with Water Dragon.
I just want to comment on how Cerebi added a JoJo attack stat breakdown, and I love that. I could see this thing being a stand, but either way, down to its stats, I'm not gonna lie, this thing could be ran however you want, in my opinion, especially as someone who likes to experiment with things. It has enough health for it to be bulky, enough defense and special defense for you to be abusive with assault vest or going straight into just straight defense if you want for some ungodly reason. If you want this thing to be a mixed attacker, it can be, although I guess just put it into special attack. Don't be too adventurous. You know what I mean? But the speed and the special attack are nice. I wish they were better, but they're not.
Well, I would say clearly it doesn't need to be better because they banning these Pokemon left and right.
When it comes to weaknesses, this is great. Like, this is what we like to see. Water Dragon, I think Kaz already said it. Great defensive typing. You're only really weak to Dragon and Fairy. You don't see Dragon too much. Like, yeah, we have Dragonite and things like that, but it typically goes normal, Terra normal for extreme speed. So not too many things to worry about. I feel like on the Dragon end, Fairy is a bit more common. That's worrisome.
But I think usually on whatever team that you're running it on, it has good coverage. It can hit very hard. It can't hit it for any, super effective damage unless for whatever reason you want to go Terra Steel. But like something like what's the name of the signature move again?
Ah, yes, the signature move. Let's talk about this, baby. Where you at? Where you at? Hydro Steam. The user blasts a target with boiling hot water. This move's power is not lowered in harsh sunlight, but rather boosted by 50%. 80 base power, 100% accuracy, 15 PP. That's a lot of PPs.
But basically, it's a personalized Scald that gets stronger in the sunlight, which begs the question: why doesn't Scald get stronger in the sunlight? But maybe I'm asking too many questions. Either way,
You asking a lot of questions. Pokemon might come for you.
no, I'm safe.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Walking Wake will protect me.
It's actually crazy that
Um,
this thing gets a flamethrower too, because that means that at all times it essentially has, like, especially if you want to go, even if you don't go Terrifier, because you're under the sun, especially how we're gonna use them later on. If you're under the sun, you get a stab water move that's crazy. You get Draco Meteor. No, wait, right? Yeah, you do get
you
Draco.
do
On
get
this.
Dragon Meteor, absolutely.
You get Draco, and you also get Flamethrower. It really doesn't matter. Like, you have 3 stabs. At least, you can go crazy with whatever you want to do on this thing. It's really ridiculous.
Yes, for the fourth move slot, I think we put Terra Blast, and then we put Terra type Terra Electric. I forgot what was it supposed to hit for Terra Electric.
Let us check real quick.
I
So,
forgot what it was supposed to be hitting.
So with Terra Electric, we were really worrying about things like Iron Bundle, which could hit us with that good old freeze dry.
Oh yeah, that's
cheeky
fine.
little freeze dry. And that's also why we chose to put a scarf on this thing. because yes, it has photosynthesis, and 109 speed is nice, but it's not cutting the cake. As you can see right here, let's see if we go naive. The most you get is 348. Iron Bundle is spitting on you hard. So we figure,
frosty dryness.
yeah. And then like, okay, you could spec into speed, but the problem is Iron Bundle also does that too. So sorry for the coughing, but all right, you go 348, but now you only got 349 attack. You're not really hitting like that. We figure you go all the way into special attack. You hitting that 383. Wow. Now you got the choice scarf, so you getting that speed boost anyways. Anything you hitting getting hit hard. Anything.
Also, just side note, it says rash on the screen. Of course, you would go modest just so you don't have to take that minus in special defense.
Oh wait.
But
Wait. Why do we have that? Wow. That was dumb. I mean, we could do whatever.
If you're running rash for whatever reason, I'm assuming you're doing something super big brains. But either way,
no, that was probably just a mistake, and thank you for calling it out. Yeah, like this is great. So we were running this thing rash, and it was still giving people rashes. Get it? Sorry.
He's not.
Don't leave the video yet. But as you can see, this team also has a Torkoal and a Chi-Yu. And other little demons back there like Ditto. But we just decided why not just capitalize off Drought like many other teams are doing with Walking Wake. We have a fast choice scarf user, Torkoal with wide lens and Drought, just to get that heat wave off. We figured why not Solar Beam, Earth Power, Will-O-Wisp, and then Chi-Yu came along, and Kaz brought Chi-Yu up. Speak on that, brother Kaz.
Chi-Yu speaks for itself. It was bad and OU singles. It hits like an absolute. I was gonna say hits like a truck. No, it hits like a freight train. Specs on Chi-Yu, and then you get the 20% debuff to all special defense. And I was late with this, but when I found out that drop applies to your whole party,
ridiculous.
Yo, that's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Just side note real quick. That is the future for Pokemon abilities, where they start having abilities that affect the rest of your opponent's party and the rest of your party. That's going to be very interesting.
The next ability is like your HP gets cut in half. That's crazy.
That's OD. That's OD.
That's crazy.
Chi-Yu, like I said, hits like a freight train. We got specs on it, so whatever it's hitting is gonna be.
It's going night.
Annihilated.
It's going night.
And also Terra Grass for. It's more of a defensive Terra, really.
Yeah,
and also
just for the Gastrodon.
Things like you beat me to a Gastrodon, Palafin.
Any water Terras. But you find that Dark Pulse almost does the job without you ever having a Terra.
Yes, and then also, so one weakness to this is that, since we're specs with Chi-Yu, even though it hits like a freight train, we're often locked into that move. So,
yes, sir.
Sometimes we gotta switch out. But once again, because it hits so hard, it almost doesn't matter sometimes what's in front of it. Because you get hit and it's like, sheesh. Then also, once again, when the sun is out and you get hit with that heat wave, so getting that special defense debuff, you get hit with the heat wave and
ridiculous.
The sun.
But honestly,
it's an adaptability boost, really.
Honestly, I wouldn't look down on anybody who would go Assault Vest. Because, sure, you might not kill in one hit, but you're probably going to survive whatever they can throw at you. But I think for us, choice specs worked out. But still, you have your options. Chi-Yu is amazing. Ditto is just here because Ditto is Ditto, and Ditto do what Ditto do.
It copies people. Let me see your homework real quick.
What else can you say? And the reason that we really have Ditto is because of Walking Wake. You know what I mean? You might not always beat a Walking Wake, or they might hold out the Walking Wake until your Walking Wake is dead because they want to use their Walking Wake to sweep you. But guess who you have in the back? Ditto. So you have a second Walking Wake. Walking Wake, you never going away from this. Now, we got Bronzong.
Real quick,
You know what I mean? What happened?
Real quick, before you get to Bronzong, I just want to say that I feel like so far in these games, the biggest threat to Walking Wake has been another Walking Wake.
Yep.
To be honest. But go ahead.
Or Iron Hands. Iron Hands is an issue for everybody.
Also, for Walking Wake?
Yeah. It's just hard to kill.
Yeah, I thought you meant like it could hit you with something. Not really. I mean, they gotta hit you hard, to be fair, but continue.
Yeah. I think it's more about the fact that you can't sweep Iron Hands the way you can other people. So even if you do win that fight, you're not winning clean.
You know, it'd be nice if Walking Wake got freeze dry. That would be beautiful.
That would be nice. But
it might be a bit too much.
We have Bronzong here, Light Screen Reflect, Gyro Ball, and Sunny Day. Just, you know, doing what Bronzong does, but this lead is more like a secondary lead because we were thinking, you know, if you're already doing Sun, and this is the beauty of having Walking Wake on a team, on a Sun team, is that you have so many different ways to boost this team. We don't really have any Chlorophyll Pokemon because you don't need it. We have Walking Wake, which just tears through people. Chi-Yu tears through people. Ditto, if you want to tear through us, you're getting teared back. Bronzong, just do what Bronzong do. You know what I mean? It's Bronzong. So now
it's the defensive core of the team, really.
Exactly. So now we have Great Tusk, a Protosynthesis mod. Because we was like, why not? We're under Sun already. Sun has so much utility in this generation that it's crazy. Great Tusk.
We're back to Weather Wars again, I feel.
Listen, man. Remember when we was talking about Great Tusk? I mean, about Iron Hands? Great Tusk is a perfect answer to this. Because, okay, you don't want to get faked out on whatever. You go Bronzong, and then you go Great Tusk, and you threaten them with an Earthquake. They might fake you out that first turn, but what are they going to have that's going to kill this thing? Maybe Iron Bundle. Well, Iron Bundle has to worry about a Gyro Ball from its teammate Bronzong. So it's never really going to be just a clean win. And this thing is good against like ice in general. So, you know what I mean? Straight up Earthquake. You set up the Sunny Day, and you just sweep. And then after Bronzong and Great Tusk is dead, you go to these. Now, unfortunately, if we come over here, we didn't realize that although Chi-Yu and everybody would be allowed for Regulation C, which is what they're calling Series 3 now, which is why we started making this team in general, we didn't realize that our man, Walking Wake, would be banned. So this team would be more of a what if Walking Wake was allowed in VGC, and thankfully Walking Wake is allowed in Doubles OU. So, but thankfully though, it's like I was saying, it's released in Doubles OU, and we can see gameplays of how this team would work.
What?
What are you doing?
I...
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
No.
Let me clear my throat.
Oh, I just caught on. I'm mad slow. I'm like, yo, walking W, like that's kind of whack.
Get it, bro?
It's a walking W.
Yo, when I heard it, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yo, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Shout out to whoever
I'm
made
actually slow for that.
that.
You know, this whole time I'm slow. I was thinking that you was gonna say it's banned from doubles OU. I was like, yo, it just came out. I was sick. I was tight.
Yeah,
It
nah.
just came out, bro. Like, god damn.
Now let's play.
Let's proceed.
It's not playing.
Has performance anxiety. Happens to the best of us. Okay.